sizzling going on here.
Yes, we do. And actually, today we're making crepes. First we're gonna make our savory crepes. And the savory crepe, well, first the crepes. The crepes are not pancakes and they're not omelets. A lot of people do think that they are. They're not actually. It's a batter. It does have eggs in it. It has flour in it. It has a little bit of sugar and milk or heavy cream. And it doesn't taste like, it should not taste like an omelet.
And the great thing about this is it is so versatile. You can make so many different recipes with it, and that's kind of what we're showing here. So what's the first kind that we're making?
Well, the first kind that we're going to make is a recipe that I was trying to think of something a little bit different, and I threw this together, and it works pretty good. It's manicotti, and it's made with crepes instead of noodles.
Okay.
And first off, with the crepe batter, this one's done, so we'll go ahead and I'll demonstrate how we make this.
So you just wait till it's a little bit brown.
You want it to be brown, lightly browned on both sides. And you can buy these at H-E-B over by where the fruits are at, where the packaged fruits are at. They should have them over there. And it's a couple of dollars if you don't want to have to make it. When you make crepe batter, it has to sit for at least 1 hour to 24 hours in the refrigerator. And then you put some butter in a screaming hot pan. You put in a scoop of your batter. Just use a regular ice cream scoop. Twirl it around till it coats.
And you want it to be really thin, right?
You want it to be thin. And this works fine. This is a 9-inch saute pan. And you coat it, as you can see. And you just let it sit. And you can use your spatula to kind of release the edges.
Okay.
And you just wait for this to look kind of dry on this side, and then we'll flip it.
Okay.
And then we have William over here, and he actually has the manicotti crepe mixture that's going to be used.
Okay, so how do we do this, William?
Now
Let me hand you the crepes over.
This is a 10-ounce package. What you need is a 10-ounce package of frozen spinach.
Okay, so you just drain that out?
Yeah, just drain it out. Then you get a, how many ounces is this? A 15-ounce container of ricotta cheese, which you can buy at H-E-B.
Okay.
Your salt, your pepper, 1 egg. What we're going to do is we're going to pour the ricotta in here.
Need a spoon?
You got my spatula.
Oh, you got one, okay.
Scoop
I'm a
that
big
in
fan
there.
of the ricotta cheese.
Ricotta cheese is good. You can use it in so many different things.
Yes,
You can substitute cottage cheese or even cream cheese, really, if you don't like ricotta. A lot of people don't like ricotta.
Okay. If you use cream cheese or cottage cheese, do you need to drain the excess liquid out of it?
You can drain it just with the regular strainer, if you like. I wouldn't, tell you the truth. I mean, I just dump the container in.
As is.
Also,
with some Parmesan cheese.
In the recipe, yeah, there's also a half cup of Parmesan cheese, half of which you put in now and half will be used later. After we roll this out.
Just marinated chicken.
Mix it up real good real quick. Get everything mixed in together. And now...
And then do you spread that into the
Yeah, what we're going to
crepes?
do is when you get all your spinach mixed up, you don't want too many big clumps of the spinach. You are going to... Well, I'll show you in a second. I'll get this mixed up real quick and throw this together.
Oh boy, everything looks so good.
It smells so good in here.
The plate of crepes over here.
I'm going to heat our pan back up, and that's just
A
chicken.
dash of salt. Dash of pepper. Real quick.
And that's just to taste.
Yeah, it's just a taste. You don't need a lot, really. There's a lot of flavor already in here because of your spinach and your ricotta and your Parmesan.
Okay. This is a good variation on an Italian dinner if you're used to having the traditional spaghetti, lasagna, that kind of thing.
And it's pretty healthy. I mean, there's nothing
He's
too
got the plate, so.
over the limit here. Just a good amount, you know, just
Spread it
layers.
through the middle.
Roll it over in half. Roll it, and over here I have just regular pasta, you know, tomato type sauce. In the bottom of a little bacon dish.
Why don't you put some...
Just line them up.
in there?
You know,
3 of them.
Yeah, I'll try to make one here. So you put a little bit of sauce on the bottom of the
A
pan?
thin layer just to cover the bottom, you know, give it a little flavor at the bottom so it doesn't dry out and burn.
3?
Okay.
And you spread the mixture down the
3 or
middle.
just want to do 2?
About how many does a recipe make?
8.
About 8.
About 8, okay.
About 8.
You don't want to make them too thick on this because then they won't cook all the way through. They won't heat evenly.
Okay, mine might be a little big.
Oh, no.
Okay, so you just line those up, and then what do you do once they're finished?
When you line them up, you're going to, you got your another container of tomato sauce, and what you'll do is you'll pour it over your crepes.
Okay.
Take the last of this, you'll sprinkle it over the top, and
Pop it in the oven.
tastes delicious.
We are making crepes. These are fruity crepes. These are the sweet treats. You could either do this for breakfast or it's something that you could also do for a dessert. So we showed the recipe earlier for the crepes themselves. Now tell us a little bit about some of the fillings that we have.
Well, some of the fillings, well, do we want to taste first on the manicotti and the chicken?
Sure.
You're jumping ahead, Shauna.
Sorry.
Look at you.
I forgot about that. I was so excited. We made manicotti with the crepes in the last segment, so we're going to give this a try really quick. We put them in the oven and let it cook.
A knife.
No, you don't. It smells really good.
I do. I'm messy.
The crepe has a different taste than the pasta. It's a really good taste. It's real light. I like that.
Not as stringy as if you might have your pasta like that. But
Yeah.
Very
That's
good.
really good. I'll have to try that at home.
Okay.
See if I can.
That's all I needed was approval.
All right.
Okay, we're going to make some crepes. Stevie's going to make one. Of course, each of us will do so. So, Stevie, would you like to start off? What do you want? I think you said caramel, because we have caramel.
And really, you could do whatever you want in these.
Yeah.
These are some toasted hazelnuts, right?
And
with some peanuts. William's going to explain the Snickers here in just a little bit. We have Nutella, which if you haven't had Nutella, that stuff is wonderful. And then some peanut butter, and what is that, just chocolate sauce?
This is chocolate sauce, peanut butter, hazel, Nutella, peanuts, bananas, strawberries, candy bar. Don't
Is there anything that doesn't work real well?
I think I decided grape, jelly, and cream cheese don't go well together.
I wouldn't.
Now, strawberry jam or preserve or jelly and cream cheese and chocolate go excellent. But we did experiment with the grape last night, and that's not
didn't
so
work.
great.
All right. David, what are you going to put in yours?
You know, I'm not really sure. I got so many good choices.
Yeah.
You know, I think I'm going to
powdered
start out
sugar.
with the Nutella because I had Nutella for the first time 3 years ago
Yeah.
on an internship, and it's the best.
All right. Stevie's got the
That I've ever
bananas
had.
and the
And I've
caramel
got peanut
going.
butter, so we'll go ahead and go.
I'm going to get the Nutella when
gonna
David's
do
done with that. I'll go ahead and put some strawberries in there.
Now, you can be really fancy with these, which I think is, you know, if you're throwing a party, you can have an actual crepe party where you just serve crepes.
Or even if you're having a slumber party with your kids, you can put this out for all of your kids' friends, and they can just make their own, and that works
Just
really
roll
well.
it up.
So, William, what's the Snickers? What's that
The
all about?
Snickers is actually very logical because you figure it like that.
Only he could manage
No,
to
'cause
say
we
that
have
was some
peanuts,
semblance.
chocolate, and caramel.
Okay.
And the Snickers comes with all three, but with the addition of delicious nougat.
Okay, so
I
that's
think
just
the
the
plus to
more
everything.
convenient way to do it.
Here's Nutella for you. We got too many hands in the kitchen this morning.
All right, and explain to us again, Amy, really quick, what is in the crepe recipe itself?
It is actually has a little bit of sugar in the dessert crepes. It has, see now mine's all fancy. See, I got something here.
Is that wrong?
It's milk, water, eggs, flour, so it's not low carb for my low carbers. Sorry about that, guys.
So you just roll it up?
Yeah, just roll it up. And either, well, the milk or the heavy cream, you can use either. And
See if I can make it look as pretty. There we go.
there you go. And now you need hazelnuts because you put hazelnut inside.
So there's hazelnut and the Nutella.
Right, that's
Okay.
what Nutella is actually chocolate milk mixed with a hazelnut flavoring.
Okay.
There you go.
So,
I just
guess
know
I
it
need
tastes
peanuts on
good.
mine too.
What do you think, Steve?
All right, that looks
Couple little
good there.
peanuts. There we
Okay,
go.
so I'm going to give this a try. And of course, all of these recipes will be on our website, which is myvictoriaonline.com. So if any of this looks good to you and you want to try it.
Can you pass down that chocolate sauce? I think it's hiding down
no,
there.
the chocolate sauce. They've stolen it.
You're using it all down there.
Good
Here you
job,
go.
Steve.
That is really good.
It's
See,
good.
I'll try mine
I
here.
like it.
So David, why do you like crepes
Got
so
a
much?
little-
Why was this
There you
your
go.
Yeah, this was his
Suggestion.
request. Just
I love and I'm not saying there's anything bad with spicy crepes, because I know, was that you said
Savory.
or savory, my fault.
Savory.
I know you said you like the savory crepes. Is that correct? Okay. I like more of a sweet, I guess, tang to any meal per se.
He made his
so.
all nice, tucked in the edges and everything.
He did, but how come
like a
I had one
burrito.
with no, Stevie put topping on his.
so.
Okay. You got a big enough mouthful, child? Look at it.
The last one didn't even fit.
All right.